Good afternoon, class. This will be a short introduction on how to use the Transatlantic Slave Trade Database. We're going to start off with just the main page right here. Slavevoyages.org is the website. So if you want to save that or make it a favorite, that's good. We're only going to be worried about the transatlantic part here, this first tab. We won't need to worry about intra-American or any of the other ones. If I want you to use or look at any of the maps or timelines or the video there about the 3D model of the slave ship, then I'll send you a direct link to that. The meat of the database is just the database itself right here, this second tab. We'll also be looking at some of the essays about understanding the database and some of the supplementary essays. But again, the main part of the database is this tab right here. So if you want to favorite slavevoyages.org/voyage/database, that'd probably be a more direct link for you. Save you some time there. And the main way that we're going to be sorting the data is through these filters here. So right under the title, Transatlantic Slave Trade Database, we've got year range. And then under each of these different filters, we're going to have a number of different options. So is it most? That'll be the upper bound there. Don't get worried about that. Imputed just means estimated. Is equal to, you'll get exactly that, only that year. Is at least, that'll be the lower bound. So then you'll get that year and everything after it. Or probably is between would be the best way to go about it. You can set the lower bound and an upper bound. You've got a number of different options here. You can roll down from each tab. So you can talk about, you got a particular vessel name, a particular vessel that you want to look at. That's an option. You want to look at only ships from a certain nation. That's another way to do it. You can also sort by place of departure, purchase, place of landing. Again, like here, you're going to have many, many, many different options to choose from. You can look at only slave ships that have a certain number of people on board, only ships or voyages of a certain duration. Another good one might be looking at a particular captain. You could find a particular captain that you're interested in, search for only that name. And then you'll get your results down here. And it's quite an extensive database, so you want to be looking at something that's got several data points. You don't want just one or two hits. That wouldn't be very useful for you to look at. So that's just a very brief introduction to the slave trade database. If you have any more questions, we will discuss them later. Thanks.